Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storm King's Thunder Big Boy Season.
Big
Big
boy.
boy.
Thank you. I forgot we do that. Episode 25. We are back with everyone's favorite giant-themed adventure in the Forgotten Realms. Yeah, and I'm the DM for that, so that's a win for everyone involved.
Agreed.
Nice.
Very
Going smooth.
Early.
Okay, so yeah, I am Matthew Foreman. Hi. And we'll just go around and introduce our lovely players. Take it away. I'm gonna switch it up. May.
Hi, I'm May. I play Alyssa Seleniari, an Asmar druid, who is a young. Wait, is that a young adult or no? A teenage child who is mischievous and likes to get in trouble.
Child, good God.
Wait, she's like 16 now, right?
Yeah, she's
That was
16.
her birthday. Pog.
Pog.
That's it. I don't know what else. I forgot what we said. Anything else? Did I forget anything? I don't know.
You can say whatever you want.
Uh,
Okay, great.
Bananas.
Here we go.
Okay, thank you for that. Tom.
Next. Hello. Tom here. I play Kaiser, the drow / human / fighter / level 8. Yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
next.
Okay, awesome.
Oh,
Great.
that was it. Okay.
Casanova.
Hello, I'm Casanova. I play Lucius Cavaleres, the human bard. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Casanova Hots, where I play Legends of Runeterra.
That's
There we go.
exciting. That's very exciting. Okay, Crone.
Hello, my name is Kron. I play Team Fight Tactics for Cloud9. Do some streaming of that quite often. Just got back from visiting a girlfriend and going to LA as well, so been really busy, but excited to be back playing some D&D. Be playing Zane Korakai from Mirabar. And yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Faye.
Hello, I am Faye. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at It's Faye, where I do everything Teamfight Tactics. I stream it, I write it, play it, I live it, I breathe it. And I am playing Aubrey Harper, the Artificer.
Awesome. Super balanced class, by the way.
Super balanced. Perfectly fine as is.
Yes. Hey, it's official, so that stuff is out of my hands. I am Matthew Foreman. As you all know, I'm at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I'm a Dungeons & Dragons content creator here on Dice Priori, and occasional just chatting streamer on my own channel for when I have nothing better to do. Well, I have better things to do. I just don't want to do them. Yeah. So, when we last left our heroes, they had just gotten into some very interesting affairs in Mirabar involving Zane's family, his kind of rival family, and his family's rival in the Martian of Mirabar. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought with the Martian. Yeah. I always have to say Mirabar. It's in the contract. And they settled those affairs about as things went about as well as anyone could hope as they moved on from Mirabar and journeyed towards the Eye of the Allfather, this sacred and hidden giant temple. Along the way, they saw the ruins of the ancient giant civilization that once inhabited all of the north before it was slowly but surely chipped away at by human incursions in a war with dragonkind. And along the way, they noticed they were kind of being tailed, I guess you could say, by an airship, which they assumed, or made out, rather, was Copperheads, Mayas. After some pretty poor rolls, they did their best to travel in a hidden manner towards the eye, a hidden way towards the eye of the Allfather, and made their way and opening the doors, with Lucius having just scanned for by way of, I think you said, cast sending or message towards Maya.
Locate creature.
Locate creature, thank you. And found nothing. As you crack open this ancient seal to this temple and enter into its hallowed halls. So, what do you wish to do?
Let our giant boy lead us on. Hopefully we don't go into any traps or something.
Close the door behind us if we can.
You are able to close these rather large giant doors behind you, but you notice the magic seal, which once protected them, does not erect again.
Oh boy. Of course it does.
Yeah, of course it doesn't. She on her way. Yes, it is Maya, actually.
Maybe we can pile some stuff up in front of it?
Not sure if there's
I
anything.
could
Are there any rocks?
I don't think that will change much, to be honest.
Are the doors like massively large?
They're like
They
giant
are
sized.
absolutely huge, and only a giant or someone rather strong or powerful could properly move them.
Is the concern that someone is already here or are going to follow behind us? Particularly Maya, obviously.
Follow behind us, I presume. I doubt she found it first.
Well, then I suppose we should act with haste. Perhaps we could retrieve whatever it is, and then we can be on our way before she gets here.
Sure, I'm game for that. Let's go in a hurry then. I may just be being a bit paranoid, but I figure better safe than sorry.
Paranoia, Lucius, is there one in the same?
I think I'll take offense to that.
I think I'll choose to take offense to that, actually.
Carry on.
Okay, continue. Let me just double check. Can y'all see anything, or is it just black for you?
It's pretty black.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, and remember, you entered through this like very long corridor with all these murder holes, but they were not occupied. Let me do this, kind of.
Yes, ominous music.
Correct. It's literally called the Temple of the Eye. This song.
That's fitting.
Smile.
Coinky dink.
It's a coinky dink, he says. Oh, I forgot to dimension your characters. God, why am I cursed by my own incompetence, you know? So, as a reminder, each one of these squares is actually 20 feet, not the traditional 5 feet that you normally find in most maps. I'm putting you on the map mostly for your own edification. Not that you should expect violence just because you're here.
Ah, yes, good cover.
Okay. Well, we'll see who's laughing in the end. There's 5 of you. Lucia.
Yeah, we're dead.
Everything's fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
I have like 8 backup characters.
Who am I forgetting? Oh, Zane.
Kaiser 2.
Kaiser 2.
Kaiser 2. Kaiser Jr. Got him.
I think I currently have 0 backup characters.
Same tragic backstory. How can you play D&D and not have a back? I have like 5 backup characters I'm not even playing.
I don't know. I think it's just, take it one at a time.
Oh my god.
I can come up with a character real quick, but...
Okay, so I've placed you. I should have zoomed y'all in there. It should direct you to the visible field. Yes, y'all can see that?
Can see something, yeah.
Okay.
Some stuff.
You can see a room with statues and such.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So you enter into this absolutely massive cavern with these with a huge statue in the center of Anam, the Allfather, and different paragons or minor deities of the other giant kin. there are these kind of cracks in the ground where the statue seems to have settled so heavily, so densely that it cracks this monumentous stone in here.
How tall are the statues? The small and the big one?
The big one is 21, 2, 3. It's 100 feet plus. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other ones are 60 or 80. They're just huge.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do they go all the way up to the ceiling, or the ceiling further up?
The ceiling is even further up. You estimate at least probably 150, 200 foot tall ceiling. You're just in this huge cavern with hewn in stone and finely crafted fixtures. Oh, let me get a Harshnag on the map.
Is impressive.
Quite impressive.
Never seen anything quite like it. I mean, just the scale of these things. Is the eye around here, Harshnag, or is this just kind of an antechamber?
He says you are standing in the eye. It's just, but he says the oracle is a ways away.
Alright, that's what I meant. I see. This is quite incredible. This was a temple then. Well, I guess is a temple.
Yes, it's by all my understandings the preeminent temple, at least of this region.
Oh, is it like super dark in here?
It's just dark. It dim light.
Should I turn the light on? Or should we not draw attention to ourselves?
I'm
There's
hoping.
gonna be anything in here to hide from. Unless you think there would be, Harshnag.
Should be empty, but I mean, there's always ghosts or some kind of thing that digs its way into these kind of ruins.
Ghosts?
Oh yes. If you think that humans leave behind nasty ghosts, you should meet a giant ghost, where we have longer memories, longer lives, and we're much more bitter.
Can ghosts hurt us?
Oh yeah. You've never fought a ghost?
No. I didn't even know there was ghosts. I didn't think they were real.
Ghosts can drain the life out of you. They can possess your mind and have you hurt your friends. They're also very hard to kill.
How do you kill ghosts? Just in case we like run into one.
I
Right?
don't know. I usually just run when I see them. I think clerics are good at killing ghosts and other kind of spellcasters.
We didn't bring any clerics with us.
Well, we have some spellcasters. Hopefully that will
Yes, we're
support.
dead. Oh well.
Well, I'm sure a ghost doesn't need the light to find us, so
Yeah. True.
I don't think a light can hurt.
Alright. Aubrey will cast light.
Where?
She'll cast it on her glasses, like she normally does.
What's the radius on light? How's that work?
How's that? It's gonna hurt your eyes.
There's no Tyndall effect in D&D.
Let me go look at light really quick. It is a 20-foot radius of bright light and additional 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully they did their jobs. They did not. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, one square is it 10 feet or 20?
You said 20.
Yeah, I don't know what the map is. I'm pretty sure the map says 20. But Roll20 has it as 10. Maybe I was wrong.
I'll just kind of assist with
Nope,
this
20.
by putting up dancing lights and sending them out. It's 120 foot range, so I'll put one at like each corner 120 feet out so we have more vision.
Okay.
See everything.
Oh god. huge maps, just absolutely murdering my computer.
Ginormous.
Huge map.
Need a goddamn Titan X for this map.
Never seen such a map.
Sorry, I'm double checking something. So yeah, you stand in this room with these giants. What do you wish to do?
Harshnag, for getting to the Oracle, do you know if there's any sort of, I don't know, trickery involved? Or are we
It's
just
just a
going to
riddle?
walk in and arrive and the Allfather or the Oracle or whatever is going to answer our questions?
Yeah. Never actually been here myself, but as I understand it, come on. As I understand it, there is some kind of small ritual or magical something that I run about that is going to let us get to where the Oracle is.
Alright, well, we might as well do some research. I'm gonna start trying to find anything that I can read on like any of the statues. I'll just go for a walk, take a look around, see if there's anything on any of the statues that
Cool.
could help me out.
Make a perception check.
Sure.
I would be inspecting the statues as well. Is that what you're doing, guys?
Make an investigation check, Tom, if you want to.
Okay, I will.
Oh, very good.
Oh, it's a great roll.
Hey,
That's
Y'all.
a much better roll.
I am just double checking all my information because I sure don't care about. No, okay, that's fine. That should be fine. Oh God, this track is just absolutely horrifying.
Yeah, is the demonic throat singing happening here, or is this just the ambiance?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Oh, okay, so there is a small amount of demonic throat singing going on here.
I
Okay.
think there definitely is, actually.
Okay.
So, okay. So from your perception check, Casa, you walk around the room. Takes you a good while, and you do see that you gain some basic information just from mere act of trying. You do see that the statues are the different gods, like Rolantor for the hill giants, Memnar, the cloud giants, etc. You also see that they seem to be missing weapons. Some of them. Thrym, for example, does not have a weapon. Meanwhile, Grolantor does, and Scoreus Stonebones has a stone boulder. Actually, they all have their weapons except for Thrym, the Lord of the Frost Giants.
Okay, Thrym, no weapon. Everyone else has their weapons.
Yep. And they all have a rune.
A rune.
Yes, a giant symbol, a rune, a matching on that are associated with their statues.
It's matching all of them, or just associated with the statue? Like
One
it's
rune per god.
Okay. Harshnag, what do these runes mean? Are they the different elements that the giants represent, or?
Yeah, he says. He points to Grolantor. He says, "That's a hog, which I think means hill. That one there," and he points to the stone giant. That's Stein. That's stone. He's like, "You get the point. Storm, frost, fire, sky, which is cloud."
And here with Thrym is it frost.
Oh yeah,
Right.
he's missing his weapon though.
That's what I noticed as well. What weapon does he normally carry?
And Harshnag holds up his great axe.
So same as yours.
Yeah, it's pretty common among my kind. It's just kind of what we hand down through tradition.
You said this statue's like 60 feet tall?
Oh yeah, it's massive.
And Harshnag's like 20 feet tall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this would be a monument for giants, you know?
Right.
Any particular reason why he would not have his weapon on the statue when the others do?
And Harshnag looks off in the distance, and you can see there's this kind of doorway. Well, not doorway so much as an entrance or an entryway or a kind of precipice that seems to lead to nowhere off here in the distance. Oh, can't ping. There, I pinged it. There's a precipice that seems to lead to nowhere. He's like, I think that's the gateway. All the gods need to have their weapons in order for the gateway to work. That's my understanding.
So we need a massive great axe? Or potentially you could try and get your great axe up there.
Harshnag's eyes widen. Listen, I don't like to brag, but my great axe is pretty freaking sweet. Have you ever heard of it?
I have heard a few tales about you, but I'm not sure if I've heard precisely about your great axe.
Yeah, it's called Gert's great axe. I took it off of another giant in a famous duel. Anyway, it has a really awesome enchantment, and I'd just as soon as take a look around and see if, we can find the missing axe rather than use my own.
Oh, for sure. I'm just not sure if there will be one, but absolutely we should take a look around.
Yeah, I'm totally willing to, sacrifice for the cause here. It's just that I'd rather look around first, because this axe really did take me a really long time to find.
Sure. Have any of you seen a massive great axe lying around? Because...
And so then, Tom, as we get to your investigation, you do find the portcullises, which are these guard rooms. Their doors on the northwesterly and southwesterly side. As you kind of investigate and look around in there, you don't seem to... You actually find a lever, which is 12 feet off the ground, in the frozen down position.
Frozen down position.
Yeah, sorry, it's frozen and in the down position, sorry.
Oh, okay. I will point attention to said lever. Where was this again? Exactly?
You're in the north westerly, right here. You're in this guard room.
Okay. And I would say, there's a. Okay.
Here, I'll open
There
all
is
this.
a lever. I have found a lever.
Well, if we find nothing else, we might as well pull it, right? I mean, I'm not sure exactly what it'll do. We should be ready for anything.
Yes. I'm just wondering why the lever would be here, though.
Harshnag's probably the only one who's going to be able to reach that.
Gosh, can you even defrost it, or would we need one of the spellcasters to do that?
Oh, I mean, defrosting, I don't know. Oh, shit. Sorry. I have to get my dice.
Oh no, I forgot to remind him.
It's all Crowan's fault.
Yeah, I was just gonna
bad.
say, I blame Crowan. Yeah, shit. The wire. Okay, wait. Harshnag goes over. God damn it. Harshnag goes over and says, I'm not that where I'm from. We just kind of break the ice and, make do. And he goes to kind of shatter the ice, and he does a little bit, but he goes to pull the lever kind of in one fluid motion. And you see him, he kind of pulls his arm a little bit, and he's like, oh, that's really stuck in there. So he fails. He rolled a natural one.
Well, we could try and defrost it a little bit. Well, look at Zane. Well, maybe Zane could try and defrost it a little bit.
Yeah, sure. I just need to warm up a little, you know?
You can do some calisthenics while Zane works on the lever.
Harshanek starts doing this. Just kind of stretching. He's like, yeah, let me just warm up here, do my stretches.
Alright, sure. Zane will kind of like start conjuring a firebolt and then wants to control flames. Can I do both of those things, or no? Or do I need someone else to make the fire for control flames?
Control flames? So what was the question? I apologize.
Yeah, so I want to know if I could like either conjure or shoot a firebolt, and then like once the firebolt's going, I can like control flames to control the fire and then have it.
You're welcome to do it for this. I will just let you know control flames is only on non-magical fire.
Oh, it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just spam firebolt that thing.
So you just like, and eventually melt the ice, and then Harshnag lifts it, and as he does, the portcullis that is in front of that guardhouse, it raises. So these kind of minor, you see those dotted lines, those are kind of minor portcullises. And they stretch, it's a guard structure, you know, it stretches on down, that hallway stretches on down to 2A, which is another kind of gatehouse-like structure. So these are just like the defensive perimeters of the Eye of the Allfather is all this is. You're like, oh, right, they used to defend this place. No great mystery here.
Back inside and see if there's anything remaining left behind. Could be of use to us, or do we just keep looking elsewhere?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you all are welcome to look in there. I'm trying to think of what the heck would happen to a frost giant, who would take it, or what would happen, or who could move it. Strange.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be a very strong giant. I'm sure that weapon of the statue is at least 20 feet tall, if not more.
Oh yeah, it's massive. My thinking is that when they were sealing up the temple, they kind of, you know, did a hasty job and just took one weapon and kind of tried to keep it somewhere safe, or maybe someone's been in here, disturbing the whole place.
I mean, we can at least look around the guard tower for clues. It's the only lead we really have right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
As well, when we look around, should look for tracks or some just presence.
Sure, I think that would be good. Kaiser, are we going down this guardhouse and checking it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is now Scooby-Doo. Continue.
As you continue down the guardhouses, checking the various portcullises, you do find same thing, like very much frozen over, like just these frozen over structures. That the various levers and things within each room. You can see on the map there's these little jutting out little levers, and those connect to each portcullises. And then in 2A and 2B, those connect to some kind of traps or door structures that are down the hallway. As you all look in and check these things out, Harshnag goes, the fact that they're frozen over is kind of, I mean, I know it's up here in the cold and everything, but within these interior walls, nothing should be frozen over.
Then it must be intentional, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps it was done magically.
Yeah. I just don't know by what. Maybe that... I'm looking at the cracks in the ground, and maybe something's been burrowing and nesting in here. Some kind of white dragon or something.
Ghosts?
Possible, but ghosts can't really freeze objects.
I suppose if that lever was frozen, should look out for anything else that is frozen. Whatever did it is smart enough to know to do it for that specifically, so they're trying to bar entry to where we are going right now.
Yeah.
Something might be hidden there, perhaps?
More like they were trying to keep people out.
Yeah.
Definitely makes me want to go in.
Alright.
Hashtag, you mentioned a white dragon.
It's just something that came to my mind, yeah.
This be the type of place that a dragon would want to make their home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a very nice temple with nice things inside of it.
Could the dragon have stolen the axe?
Yeah, and he kind of gestures to the other weapons that are set inside. And even like the stone boulder, and even like some of the more simple weapons are beautiful pieces of art, probably beautiful pieces of craftsmanship worth at least several hundred, if not thousands, worth of gold. Surprised they haven't taken more, but it could be dangerous to take things from these stretches.
Well, if nothing else, I suppose we should just proceed.
Yeah. Well, we can check the area to the north, or we can go south, I guess. What do you think?
To the north.
Oh, okay. It'll be colder out there. He gestures over and starts walking towards the northerly side. These stone doors, which would be these massive doors, which would be quite a encumbrance if it were not for Harshnag being here, are just a minor inconvenience. And before he opens, he goes, I don't know. Do you think this thing's trapped?
It very well could be. Something is trying to give us out.
Can y'all do anything about that?
Can take a look around and see if I find anything. Unless
Yeah.
someone has a magical way of finding traps.
I
Nope.
believe that I do, no? Unfortunately. I
Give
mean, I
a
could
look,
detect
see if-
the magic, see if there's any magical sort of anything, but not traditional traps, no?
I will give a look around and see if there's anything that stands out.
Kind of put y'all you can put yourselves kind of wherever you want there near the door. Just generally, that's kind of generally the area. Go ahead and roll investigation there, Aubrey.
Okay, that is a 6.
Where are we on the map?
Yeah, I don't see.
Oh, have I not? Yeah, y'all should be there.
No,
Oh.
I don't see us either.
Don't see tokens.
Oh, maybe I have them on the GM layer. I'll resheet it. What was your total?
20 total.
The door is not trapped. Definitely not trapped.
From what I can tell, I don't see any traps. Nothing stands out. That doesn't mean it's not, but
Where it says
should definitely be found.
Matt, I think they're under the map. Actually, I think that's what it is.
they're on the token layer.
Because I can click them, but I still don't see them. So they're either underneath the map or it's something.
That's weird. They are on the token layer. There's no reason for them to be behind the map. Let me look at the.
I can. Oh, well. Do you see? Grun, look now. Do you see yourself like when I move it?
I can hover over and know something's there, but I can't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like I'm moving me right now, I think,
Okay.
but I can't see me.
I don't know which
Wait,
one is
what?
Yeah.
Someone keeps moving me.
Oh, is this Kaiser now?
This is cursed. This is cursed.
Who's this?
I-
Oh, okay, this is May.
Might just be because of the map size. Like y'all could try reloading, but I mean it's not critical. I'll be honest. But I just wanted to let y'all know your relative positions.
reload the page, or
Well, yeah, like roll 20. Yeah,
Sure, I'll try.
okay.
because it's a big old map.
Yeah, I hear you.
This Storm King's Thunder Run is heavily modded, Frost. Just so you know, what I'm about to do here bears no resemblance to, bears very little resemblance to what's in the module.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Okay, well, this map is cursed and we live here now, so we'll just kind of use it for relative position. So the thing is not cursed, and y'all may continue into the room if you so choose. Okay.
Yeah, we go. We go.
Yeah, as we're going, as we start going, Zane's gonna cast Detect Magic.
There it is. I'm just double checking. Oh wow, that's interesting. So what happens here is as you cast Detect Magic, one of the things that immediately goes off is there. As you come down the stairs, you see this stone statue that has a magical aura about it, and that aura is evocation.
So as we go down,
So you enter into a room, and then there's like switchback stairs, and then when on that kind of in that landing in that great room, as you go down, there's a stone statue around the way.
and it's evocation coming from it.
Yes.
How tall is this statue?
Ooh. Tall.
Tall, nice.
Yeah, very tall.
Alright. Zane will relay that. Just gonna be looking around, like hand outstretched, and say, "There is some sort of aura coming from this statue here." He'll kind of concentrate for a second. It seems to be some evocation magic of the sort.
Did you say that to him?
Just everyone.
Okay.
Maybe a bit concerning. I'm not sure what that could possibly be.
It's just on the statue? So anything else around it?
Zane will kind of like circle, half semicircle around it. Does it seem to be coming from the statue or anything?
It is coming from the statue.
No, it's just the statue itself.
Then
We should stand clear of the statue then? You said evocation?
Yeah, evocation.
It also radiates transmutation magic.
Oh, I'm getting another reading from it as well. Also transmutation. And evocation? It is doubly enchanted or trapped or something of the sort?
Do we want to make a bet? I don't know if I want to resolve the bet. That's the problem.
Or what is your,
My bet would
what is
be
your theory then?
Classic
I would-
Lucius.
I would put 100 gold that if we touch that statue, it might spring to life and attack us.
That's a good bet.
But I'm not sure I want to test the theory. Is the problem here?
Well, we may never know.
100 gold, you said?
Yeah, 100 gold.
Sure. I think it'll turn into something too, but
The statue's
You're betting that it won't spring to life and attack us.
why not?
Well, are you gonna?
But are
touch
we
it,
testing
then?
the theory? I don't think we want to test the theory. is the
Ooh,
issue.
at some point, we might have to test it.
Alyssa starts walking towards it.
Please
Okay.
don't.
I don't
Well-
stop her. I don't stop her.
okay.
Zane, stop.
sorry, we'll sorry. I'm like, hey, whoa.
Well, I thought we were gonna bet,
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought too.
and then we'll know if we touch it. Then we'll know for all the other ones.
Good point.
It's, yeah.
So
Going
what
to-
Say
about?
it, Aubrey. You tell her.
You don't want to be next to it if it is a trap of some sort, if it comes alive. We can perhaps
Oh.
pursue it from a distance if we are actually doing this, which I don't suggest that we do.
It's fair.
Like throw something at it.
I never suggested we do it.
We could just avoid it, right?
You
It's
kinda
a
did.
pretty big room.
I disagree.
Yeah, it turns out this is like a very ancient, like giant temple where things can probably kill us, and I'm not trying to die. I think we have done a lot of nearly doing that in the past. So, if we could just proceed and avoid
Okay.
the things
All
of our
right.
interest,
Sure.
perhaps.
I
Okay.
Fine.
fine.
But if I see any ghosts, I'm touching the statue.
Put an arm around Alyssa as we walk past. Just
Make
gotta
sure.
keep her next to me.
I just have that face.
As you pass by the statue, you can kind of feel the eyes of it on the back of your head. But you pass in front of it, nothing seems to happen, and you begin to continue northward.
They look stressed.
You should be. Go ahead and roll me who would like to helm the perception check?
We're in bright light, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I ask?
I'm just wondering.
You don't have the armor on, right?
I don't.
Okay.
Reflection. And as you enter from side to side, you see these large living quarters that used to be kind of very simple barracks where giants maybe used to live when they worshipped here. And the statue is now at your back, and you're heading north down this massive hallway. Who would like to helm the perception check? Because no one's proficient in perception, right? May, that's you. You're the one.
Non-perception,
You're
yeah.
the wisdom-based character. You roll perception, May. The question's rhetorical.
I'll do it.
I can't
Sorry,
hear you.
I was muted. I said I was like,
Oh.
I think I'll do it.
Okay.
Because I think that no one else is fucking.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh god, 10.
You're good. There's no traps or anything in this hallway.
Just curious question. Matt.
Yeah.
You know, so I have this dagger of blind sight, right? That I'm attuned to. and
You
I'm-
are.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, as we've been walking, has there been anything like within 30 feet under me?
Under you? That's an excellent question. No creatures.
Gotcha. So it's just like floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Great.
Blind sight, huh? Okay, but not tremor sense.
Not tremor sense.
Okay.
just blind sight.
That's important. Yeah, you good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so since there are no traps detected, and you all continue down the hallway as you look for this kind of thing. This what do you call it? Great axe.
True.
Okay. So what happens? Who's leading other than Harshnag?
Me.
Okay.
Timmy Pickles.
Ari's probably near the front because she has the source of light.
Okay. So
Yeah, I still have dancing lights pushing up with us as we walk as well. So.
all right, who's in the back?
That's the real question here.
Correct, actually.
It might be me and Alyssa because I did was pulling her away from the statue, right? And
Yeah.
could have
Zane
been
there's-
strikes me
yeah.
as someone who would like to be in the middle of everybody.
There's no way they're gonna let me be in the back
He
by
likes
myself.
to be sandwiched.
So
Exactly.
Yeah, it would be probably me and Alyssa.
All right,
I still have
Lucius?
my arm around her, like
Yeah.
making sure
Don't
she
touch
doesn't
anything.
So
sneak off.
here is what happens. Between Harshnag and Kaiser / Aubrey. See, you all are all faded. It's so weird.
we're ghosts. We're ghosts.
Ghost,
We're
ghost
faded.
in the
So
machine.
faded, bro.
We're faded, bro.
Shut up, quit it.
The lighting of the map, actually.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what happens. A wall of stone is triggered as you guys step into this area. There's this kind of click, and it goes. The statue's magic shoots out, and a wall of stone separates the party and Harshnag. Happening at the exact same time, a massive boulder comes like flying at the party. I need Lucius and Alyssa to make dexterity saving throws.
This is fine.
Actual Indiana Jones, good luck.
Oh, trust me, they won't be the last.
This is the shit that Faye and Casa from my campaign meme
Yeah,
about happening to them all the
exactly.
time.
Look, I told you it happens.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Rip 5.
Casanova, you take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
May, you take 55 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Zane, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck this shit. Just shakes his head. Alright.
Yes, we are ghosts.
Looks so bad.
You take 55 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm like unconscious.
As the boulder comes flying and hurling down. Kaiser and Aubrey, make dexterity saving throws.
Sure.
And anyone who failed is pushed into an alcove. Or, well, almost.
Plus 5.
Alyssa, you failed? 5. I'll say 1.
It's a natural 1.
Nice,
Yeah.
we're doing great.
You take 55 point. You both take 55 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm definitely unconscious.
I'm still standing.
Alrighty. Once the stone, the boulder slams into the wall of stone, you can see it kind of crack and give way. And then you see the stone statue in the middle start to raise its arms and start to form another boulder in its between its hand. What do you do?
I'm getting out of the way, and fucking as I'm doing that, I want to cast a healing word on someone who's unconscious. Well, actually, fuck, I'm gonna pull Alyssa out of the hallway into the alcove with me. I'm gonna get out of the way. And
Turn my ass.
And I guess I can't healing. Well, healing was a bonus action, so maybe I can do that as well.
Um,
A healing word.
Healing
Aubrey,
word. Yes. Okay. You're good. And then what else?
And just try and grab Alyssa and pull her into an alcove.
Yeah, that's
with myself, like out of the way of the.
That's completely doable. Grappling is an action, and it
Yeah,
just reduces your
healing
movement. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
So you very quickly slap a heel on Aubrey, running towards Alyssa as you hear this kind of mechanism start to churn again, pushing Alyssa into that alcove where Zane is.
Yeah, I'm going in there too. I'm gonna get
That would
Yeah.
help Aubrey get up and help her into an alcove as well.
Okay. As long as you're both conscious, that should be fine. So you remember, this hallway is massive, and you all dart into these other rooms. As you do that, you hear this kind of stopping motion.
How much HP did I get?
Oh, I should probably roll that, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
it's
suppose.
important.
It's not a lot.
It's enough.
This is a first level healing word. Ooh, 9. Huge.
It's not 55, I can tell you that.
No, it is not.
And you hear Harshnag go, oh, for the love of God. And you see him, and this wall of stone shatters apart as he smashes into it. And he steps forward. What the hell? He looks at the stone statue.
Does Harshnag eat shit, or what happened to him?
That boulder slammed in the wall of stone that was erected between you and him.
Oh.
And it stopped. So he's now pushed that out of the way. He's destroyed the wall of stone, and he's standing there in the hallway looking down.
This is some bullshit.
I-
Harshnag.
I've got to do, like, if I have some time here, I want to get the other 2 unconscious members up, so I'm gonna healing word
You have time.
Zane, and then I'm out of first level, so I'll second level healing word Alyssa as well. So.
Aubrey
No,
would say
I'm not dead. Am I dead?
Oh, I thought you were down. Oh.
No, she's barely up.
Right?
Okay, then
I'll,
I'm gonna.
I'll healing word myself at level 4.
Okay,
so,
I will get Zane up. The first level healing.
Huge.
Well, I'm pretty tapped already when we
I
got
was
here.
I was reflecting the other week with all the time off you all gave me, that I really haven't put you through
7.
the same kind of encounters that I put my Ghost of the Machine people through, and that started to feel unfair to me. Since some of you
yeah.
are literally professional gamers.
Yeah, we're starting this one out pretty rough because I was down most of my spell slots. So.
Sure, Vox, you can do that. Thanks.
I have a sword.
You know,
Smile.
now we know what to about.
Smile.
Yep. Eat shit, May. Get fucked.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 1 on a level 4 healing word.
So your level 4 healed as much as my level 1?
That's so unfortunate.
Oh no!
I guess I'm gonna. I mean,
Tragic,
we're just
actually.
like popping off real quick. Can I pop off a healing spirit real quick? Or no?
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. I fully understand that y'all use that spell,
All right.
but you're only a few of your friends are around, and the others would have to cross the hallway. Kaiser and Aubrey would.
I'm cool.
Can I see them though?
Yeah.
Across the hallway?
Yeah.
So I can just send the healing spirit over to them, right?
Yes, but
But things may happen before that can happen.
well, we have to understand for how many rounds are you letting them Congo through versus the other two? That's what we need to understand, right? So is it 5d6 and 5d6, or is it 10? You know, how
Wait,
you
it's 10 rounds, right?
how are you divvying up the rounds?
Yep.
We have 10 rounds. We have 1 minute. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you have 10d6 worth of healing
Okay.
between those three and those
Gotcha.
two. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do myself.
You and so it's just by group. So you and those other two.
Okay. No, it's by group.
Yeah, so the way Healing Spirit works in out of combat, you could just kind of rotate it around. People can walk through it, right? So you can heal like the whole group 10d6. So you have 10d6 worth of healing. So you can do like 5 to one group and then 5 to the other, 6 to one group and 4 to the other. That's how this works.
Okay, so we'll just do 5 and 5.
Okay.
5 and 5 then, yeah.
Okay,
So roll 2 5d6.
please, yeah. First one is right,
Okay.
second one is left.
I still can't like see where we are on the overlay, so I don't know which group I'm in.
You are in group 1. You
Wherever
heal.
that ping
Okay,
was
you both heal
darkness
for
for
16.
me.
16.
Oh god,
hits.
I haven't revealed it. Tragic.
Yeah, I got like real confused. I'm like, is the hallway on the left what we're looking at here?
Sorry, been a while since I did a little dungeon crawl. And by a while, I mean ever. I don't do them. I don't like them. Alright, so this is the kind of structure that you're in. And also because y'all didn't have like your pogs, I think I kind of forgot. Okay, so the stone statue is down there that hurled the boulder. Just north of Harshnag is where the wall of stone. Go ahead. And, yes.
statue?
Yep. That's it. Just north of Harshnag is where the wall of stone was erected, and you're in the alcoves in your little bedrooms, little barracks.
And he yell across the hall. So it seems to have animated and tried to kill us. Does that mean I won the bet?
No,
or what?
we didn't touch it, so that means I win the bet, I assume. I think you particularly meant touch.
Well, I said it was going to animate and kill us. It feels like neither of our conditions for this bet were
I
met.
agree. Okay, that's fair.
That's very frustrating.
It is very frustrating. I'm in pain.
Yeah. How do we get out of here?
Well, either we need to snake our way up here and get past it and get out of here, or we need to somehow deactivate the statue.
You
mean,
want
like-
me to call my snake? Is that what you mean when you say
No,
we need to snake our way out of here?
No, not what I mean.
I don't know if he means literally snake our way.
Well, I mean, I was asking.
That's fair.
I can teleport myself and one other person.
Can you deactivate the statue? How do we deactivate it? That's the thing. Just break it?
Hey Harshnag, can you break that statue?
I don't want to be honest with you. No offense, but you are all kind of trespassing here.
I go back in the hallway then. See what happens, Harshnag.
Harshnag's standing in the hallway.
What the? I
Will-
hate Harshnag.
Can you just?
Why
Do you
doesn't
have
Harshnag just
suggestions
stand in
for
front
getting-
of us as we go down the hallway? If the stone wall's gonna block him from getting hit.
That might work.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but you all have this tendency to kind of have to de-stress by talking to each other, so I let that happen, and I was just kind of waiting to talk. And,
Harshnag, just stand in front of us as we.
yeah, go forward, and I'll take the boulder in the face. It's fine.
Yeah, there's gonna be a wall, Harshnag. You're fine. If there's not a wall, it's your fault.
Well,
Well, he broke through the wall, right?
Yeah, I broke through the wall.
Well, it like appeared at the same time the boulder went, so I assume another one's gonna form. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, hopefully I can get on the other side. We'll see.
All right, well, we just go on 3.
1, 2, 3, go!
Okay, run.
So as you do that,
We're dead. We're dead.
as you do that with the second one, a wall of stone separates you and Harshnag, and from the north side, a boulder comes flying.
All right,
some
before
bullshit.
before the
That
boulder
bullshit
can
thingy, my bob.
before the boulder can even hit me, I'm dimension dooring myself and Alyssa into let's see, it's 500 feet, so I've got. Where do I want to go with this?
So you do notice as the so here, this is gonna
Because I can't really see anything, so I'm kind of like.
make
where do
me
I
a
wanna-
perception check, Lucius, as you very quickly, as you see this boulder start to fly at your faces, the wall of stone separating you and Harshnag.
I barrel roll.
How big is the boulder, by the way?
It's smaller than the last one, but it's big.
11.
11, you look around and you just see this, like, it seems to be a dead end, but you see what you might hope to be, like, there's like a glint of sapphire behind this boulder as it's being launched at your face. Like the alcove that it left, there's a glint of sapphire behind it.
Fuck it, we're going there.
So you're now in the alcove.
Alyssa was the one next to me, so I figured
Press
since
the
I
button.
can take one person
Okay.
with me, I am. She doesn't have to come with me. I mean, the
I'm
spell is willing,
coming.
but I'm grabbing her and dimension dooring past the boulder
Okay.
towards that thing.
Where we are, there are more alcoves to dive into.
There are, so go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws, the three of you.
We have time
Who
to
are left?
react to it with a spell, perhaps?
Yes, you may try.
Because
I would like
if
to
there was a
scroll
boulder coming at
way
us,
down.
then she would try to cast Shatter on it.
Okay. I don't think
doesn't work. I would like to second wind.
it makes a con save. What's your spell DC?
Boulder on save.
That's what's happening.
The constitution of a
nice.
boulder.
My spell DC save
I'll
is
take that 11 hit
14, and I think it makes it at disadvantage because it's made of stone.
You're pretty much right, yeah. It failed. Doesn't really have a con. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is... Which is that? That's 3d8. 16 thunder
16.
damage to it.
So it erupts into the boulder, taking off a significant chunk and kind of altering the trajectory. So, what were the results of the deck saves?
Oh, maybe that's a good
I
question.
need to make mine as well.
9.
9.
A 5.
Tomster, you take 22 points of bludgeoning
Oh, we
damage.
take those.
And then Aubrey, you altered the trajectory, so it reduced by 2.
I'm
we got
living in this
healed.
alcove.
You do succeed, you only take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
We got healed by the healing sword for 16 earlier?
You did. And then Zane, what was your
9.
9? You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage from this like half boulder that comes flying at you. It's been shattered to
Nice.
pieces.
Your
1
God.
HP, baby.
Oh, clean.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then Harshnag like smashes through the wall of stone and hops out on the other side. And once you all pass that precipice, you see that the alcove doesn't refill and the statue doesn't redo its thing either. And you all seem to be okay. Lucius and Alyssa, where you appear, you see in this alcove kind of tucked in that kind of seems to straddle the huge gap that this boulder left is a absolutely incredible in size great axe with a beautiful massive sapphire in its hilt.
Great. Well, there's the fucking great axe.
Can you carry it?
No, of course I can't carry it.
immediately touch it.
Okay.
And before I can even, I mean,
It's cold.
Oh, it doesn't kill you. Nice.
It's
No.
cold.
We take those here.
Guys, it's cold.
It
Okay,
is.
well,
It is 750 pounds.
oh, Harshnag got that.
Correct. Harshnag kind of stepped forward. I really hope it's not cursed. And he grabs it, kind of
Can
from the
I,
alcove.
Harshnag, can I see that sapphire in the hill?
He looks at the sapphire that's about as large as your body. Did you want me to, like...
Just hold it for me to look at it.
He kind of puts it in front of you.
Yeah, I just want to like inspect it. I guess like is it just like a standard sapphire? Or is it some kind of enchantment?
Does someone has detect magic up, right?
I think Zane does actually.
I do not. I was
because you
headed.
were unconscious. That's right.
Oh, you sure were. Hello, Smile. You go ahead and inspect it. Roll investigation, Lucius.
Ooh, I'm not good at that.
No, you dumb as a stone. Bless your heart.
10.
It is beautiful and would sell for a very pretty penny if you could sell holy objects for that kind of person.
No, that is truly majestic.
Yeah, be good to get it back in its rightful place. Harshnag kind of
course.
sets it on his back. All right, everyone, get on my back. Or no. Wait, no. Better yet. And he lays across this area that seems to be triggering this issue. He's like, I think it's just for humans. So if you walk on me, I think you should be fine.
I'm gonna be 100% with you, Harshnag. I'm gonna need someone else to try this one.
Exact.
I would
same thoughts
prefer
here.
to be carried.
Well, just
Yeah, I think your back sounds good. Honestly, I mean,
all
then if
right.
the rock comes, maybe you can stop it from.
Is it only humans that it happens, or just non-giants?
Well,
Humanoids?
probably just non-giants, but since you're all mostly humanoids, humans by giant standards, And
I'm
he
just saying.
opens up his backpack and like kind of, he kneels down so y'all can kind of get in or ride in his backpack, however you want to do it. The pig's in there. It's hanging out.
Maybe you all test that theory out and come back for me if it works. I do not feel like getting hit by a boulder again.
Oh, okay.
If we're in Harshnag's back, he should be able to stop the boulder, right? Harshnag?
Oh, yeah, I can totally stop that boulder. It's just that wall of stone kept getting in the way.
Alright, so let's just. We gotta move quickly. We've wasted so much time already.
Yeah. It's like this thing was designed to waste time or something.
Oh, wow. It's
That'd be so
totally
crazy,
I mean,
actually.
just
That's so crazy.
trying
Harshnag,
to
that's
make
crazy.
time for Maya to come.
Kill.
I don't know. You're kind of hung up on your ex, if I can say so myself.
Yeah, well,
Anyway, get my papoose that I've made for you, and we'll just take
I don't like that word.
Just say bag.
He sets you.
Prefer any other word, actually.
Sets you in like the little baby harness. He now has on his chest.
Would rather if you remove that word from your vernacular, if I do say so.
Has a little sash in the front. You and the pig. And as he steps across the precipice, his hunch was correct. It seems to be only hostile towards non-giants.
Alright, I get in the baby harness.
He ferries you all across one by one. You, the pig, giant apples, that kind of thing. And you're able to, if you so wish, unceremoniously return to the room with all the statues. Or you can kick the shit out of the stone statue, whatever you want to do with your life.
Return, we have to proceed with haste, I believe. Try and make our way to the eye.
Yeah, I don't. We're in a sitch, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go then.
Okay.
No, let's go.
Do we have any more?
I thought we need to hurry.
The healing.
Oh, I'll heal you. Are you okay? Here.
I don't
Why don't
No,
we take a
he is
minute
not okay.
to rest?
Not okay.
He is covered in his own blood.
Probably.
Oh, looks like shit.
Oh my god, everyone's red except for Lucius. Holy shit. Wait,
Sure.
okay.
Is your arm supposed to do that?
Awful.
No.
Oh my god. Y'all
Okay,
got
okay,
wrecked.
okay.
What happened to all of you?
All right, so I'm doing it at level 3, so that's
20d6.
20d6, so 10 and
Jesus.
10.
That's the
Who are
spell.
you
Or
healing?
can we all?
Everyone.
I guess. We just get everybody, huh?
You conga
'Cause there's
line
no
through it.
groups. I
Yeah.
got confused myself.
Yeah.
Okay,
20d6.
20.
And this is why I hit you with the boulder.
Oh.
Do you not move out of the way of the boulder when it came?
It was a big boulder.
Yeah, apparently, I wish I could do that. That'd be so crazy. But apparently, I just sat there and said, "Oh no!" And the
Look.
boulder hit me.
Level 3 spell healed the whole party up. Great. Good job, wizards. Good design. Awesome.
Oh, we all get 64?
Yep. That's how the spell works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Because we
you must
Congo
have-
line.
Wow, thank you, Alisa. That is very useful.
Yeah. You're welcome.
This tiny fey healing spirit just restores you all to life as you take just a minute. Harstag looks down at y'all. Are you ready?
I feel way better now. Yeah.
Yeah, slap that baby in there.
He
Don't say that. Don't say that.
sets it in, and the runes glow on each of the statues, and then they kind of drift over to the gateway, and you see they line up, forming an archway of mist. There's this kind of voice that beckons out of the mist. Those who come to seek answers, enter.
Wonder what was south.
We'll never know.
Probably just rainbows and sunshine and lollipops.
More rocks.
ROC
I guess we
rocks.
seek answers, so we might as well. Well, yeah, somewhat. Might as well enter.
Yeah. One at a time, or do you just want to go as a group, or?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Yeah, as a
Hajnak should carry us, swaddled within his
Yeah.
papoose, as he said, which I wish I had never repeated.
Goose.
Nope. Okay,
we
I'll
are
start
banning
walking.
that word.
I'm going. Bye, guys. See you on the other side.
Alpha
What?
Oh, that word is banned.
Bad word.
I go through the gateway, Matthew.
Okay.
Aubrey will fall in.
And do you all kind of just go in, or?
Yeah.
I look behind me, half expecting to see
Amaya
Maya, and then if she's not there, I walk through the gateway.
waves at you.
Kind of picturing you as being the last one. Yeah, that's good at Tom. you stop before the gateway and look behind, and you definitely still feel the presence of eyes on you. You step through the gateway.
Thanks, I hate eyes.
You all stand in another room of statues, except for these statues are all around, kind of facing one another in this as you appear. They're facing one another, but they are yet again statues of the different giants of the different clans with these now glowing, furiously glowing insignias. The power of which seem to just kind of stream upwards into this large cavern they're in. There is a dead body of a giant in between all of these these giant statues in this room that you're in.
Do the statues mirror like the first room, or?
Mirror would be a strong word, but they are the minor gods of giant kind. If that's what you're kind of getting at.
They have the same runes that they had, but
Yep.
it looks like they're generating some kind of power here.
Yep, exactly.
Like the same like size statues as well.
Smaller. Much smaller.
And there's a dead giant.
There is a dead giant in the middle.
How dead? Like bones or like skin?
Bones.
Fair.
Okay.
So is this the Oracle?
I don't think so, but I think we're close. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the party for the raid. Y'all are so sweet. I hope you had a nice Friday night stream. Harshnag goes, Oracle? And there's this kind of wispy howling voice. As in the center, above this dead body, a giant ghost appears. And as he does, the kind of light fills the room. As all this mist seems to coalesce, this mist that's streaming from these ruins seems to coalesce. As a ghost forms.
Let's zoinks, Kaiser!
Zoinks! Whoa!
Screaming.
Okay.
Zane's taking a couple steps back. Looks very
Yeah.
apprehensive.
Shit, Hoshnak. You said there might be ghosts, but is
He's
this...
getting close.
Yeah, that is something. And he says, "Are you the Oracle?" The ghost says, "No.
Oh, cool.
I'm someone who came to seek answers a very long time ago."
And who are you?
My name is Igeron.
A giant ghost or is it a person ghost?
The giant.
Giant ghost.
Okay.
And what answers did you find? Did you find any?
I found my answers, but unfortunately they were too late. I died here.
How did you die?
I was betrayed.
By who?
It doesn't matter. Not anymore.
Zane looks around to all of the party members.
I only now exist here to keep the temple, to defend it, and to help those who seek to commune with the Oracle.
That's us. We're here to commune with the Oracle.
And I am here to help you.
Thanks.
May I ask, what have you come to the Oracle for? What guidance do you seek?
Bit of a prophecy, don't we?
That's definitely one of it.
A prophecy? Most come to the Oracle to receive a prophecy, not because they've heard one. That is odd.
Or some sort of hint, maybe.
Do you know you will be gifted 5 questions from the Oracle? If it is within the Oracle's power to answer it, they will. If they cannot, you have not wasted your question. But the channeling of the Oracle takes an immense amount of power. So I would not dither. Let me know when you are ready to ask your questions, your 5 questions, and I will summon the Oracle into this world.
Oh. With a shit, alright.
So, what questions then?
Well, can we ask something about the prophecy?
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Do we just ask, hello Oracle, can you break down this prophecy? Like, is that a valid question?
Break it down.
I mean, we
I
can
feel like
ask.
they're just gonna give Oracle logic, like Oracle answer back, and then we'll just be 2 prophecies deep with no idea what's going on.
The ghost speaks. The Oracle does not deal in vague. The Oracle does not deal in enigmas. It is not a creature of the lowlands. It speaks the eternal truths that it knows.
Well, alright.
That is,
That it knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, I would assume the Oracle knows a great many of things, but I suppose the implication here is that not everything.
Well, what was the Storm King's name? He's missing, right?
Hekaton.
Could ask where Hecaton is. Could be helpful.
He asked where Maya is.
Look, she's probably here.
Well, she's already here. There's no reason to look for her.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's horrifying.
I'm pretty sure one of us is Maya, to be honest.
Is it you?
Well, why would I say that if it was me?
To not
be a
draw
good
suspicion
cover.
to you?
Yeah,
got me.
Maya.
I take off my mask.
And I would have gotten away with it too.
For you goddamn kids.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
All right.
Who first?
What?
Well, we have
Why
to
doesn't just one
figure our
person ask all the
questions.
questions? Prophecy check.
5 questions.
Yeah. Well, how do we what are the
Well,
prophecy
yeah.
question?
Should ask probably specifics about it, not just be like, hey, we've got this prophecy. Can you break it down for us?
Let's break it down.
We could ask what does the prophecy mean? But that is also that is a
very
big
vague.
question.
We
Very
could ask
vague.
who we could ask who specific people in the prophecy are.
Yeah,
Jeez, like
a
I
good
want to know
one.
who the queen is.
that's a good.
That's a good question. I like that one.
So
job.
what you would say in the prophecy and recite the prophecy.
Yeah,
Who is the queen?
or you could ask who are all the people, right? That's one question, and it will. I mean,
Can we
I
ask
think-
for more questions?
No, but if the question, I mean, at least from what I'm getting here, hello, Mr. Igran the Ghost. If we ask a question to the Oracle and it requires an extensive answer, the Oracle will answer this, yes? If it is multiple names?
Yes, ask your question to be one answer. But be careful.
Shit. Cool.
Be careful of what?
Knowledge is a powerful thing.
Yes, it is. Not the worst thing that I've seen in all my centuries guarding this temple is people getting what they asked for.
That sounds about right.
Sorry, Faye.
So, Eganon? Is that your name? Sorry?
Igaron, it's on the map.
I don't see it on the map.
That
Alright.
face when you can't see anything on the map.
that my face would. I don't know what's happening. It's on roll 20. I can see it. I don't know. I've given up. Oh wait. Wait. Because
Figure it out.
well, I don't the permissions. There we go. Now you can see his name. Or no?
Nope.
All right, I've given up on maps. I'm changing. It's all theater of the mind.
Matt
baby.
was so confident. for
it's-
this thing. He
it's-
said, "Wait a
it's-
minute, I know."
It's definitely the lighting of it. It's the like dynamic lighting or whatever is like fucking with
It's
it.
like a completely different game Matt's playing on his screen right now.
Yeah, I played Ghost of the Machine on accident. My bad. got the campaigns mixed up.
Alright.
Continue.
Egaron, how do we exactly preface when we are asking a question?
Speak with clarity and purpose. Oracles don't enjoy vague questions.
Fair.
So yeah, whoever's got the prophecy on deck, just recite that out and ask for specifics.
So we want to ask like, who are the people that this prophecy and say the
Entails.
prophecy and yeah, who does it speak of?
Yeah, I think that would be
I
great.
think that's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to?
Where
know,
is King Hekaton?
Yeah.
Careful. Might use one of our guesses. Their questions.
What?
No, Zigos specifically said to let him know
Oh.
already, so you know.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to know where is the rest of the pieces of the Wondendad are?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's fair.
That's dangerous information to know.
Very dangerous information.
Oh.
We
It
become
is.
heads that want to be hunted.
Well, if people know that we know that, but who's going to know that we know that?
I don't know. I just think it is a dangerous piece of information to know. I'm not against it.
it's also dangerous if we do not know and other people find them. I mean, we still have one of the pieces, but
That's why it's risky, right? If we know and then we are either captured, like we've been multiple times, and that person knows, that information can be extracted pretty easily, huh?
Maybe we could ask if anyone. Well, someone said something earlier about what if one of us betrays us. So maybe we should ask if any of us are currently betraying all of us.
That's a good question.
do we
I like
want
that
to use a
question.
question for that?
I
we
mean,
not-
what if somebody's betraying us?
Kaiser's mom gasps and runs away.
The lamp in the corner gas.
Zane like starts to say something and just like stops very abruptly.
Opposed to it, since I'm not betraying any of you.
I mean, how are you supposed to know if we're betraying, you know?
Okay, so prophecy, heart,
Hecaton,
hecaton,
the Venendon.
Vunendug, betray,
Close
night.
enough.
What else? Does this have a unicorns? Oh.
How about we?
It was unconscious, not unicorns. I just can't read my own handwriting. It's fine.
I have a
It's fine.
selfish question if we don't have 5.
I
if you
also
all
have a
wanna-
selfish question.
That's the
Sometimes I
location-
do too.
Of the Dawn Titan.
Oh, that's a good question too.
Well, where's my Gara the Dawn Titan?
Another dangerous one, but yeah, I mean, it's very relevant.
This one is at least helpful, and we can
Yeah.
return to Brunor and say, well,
Right
my
here.
Gara's here.
Go do some.
Indeed. I
Arguably
mean, well, we
less
have-
dangerous than the Vondadar locations,
yeah,
for sure.
I agree. We also have the thing to capture Megara, the Dawn Titan, right? So we have it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we could do
Flask.
that. Yeah, the flask. That's probably a good one. Location of the Dawn Titan.
Okay. What was the name? There was a name. There's like a buzzword name I had written. Emirith. Someone just mentioned that name, right? It was just a notable dragon. That doesn't matter.
BuzzFeed article told you about that one.
Top 10 dragons you won't believe exist.
Okay.
Is there anything we are overthinking in terms of that we want to ask in terms of the giants and the giant war? I mean, I know, well, we think the prophecy covers that, but what if it does not?
We should ask that first then.
Well, yeah, we asked that first.
Well,
and then
I guess-
kind of
Yeah.
gauge
Right.
an additional question. We leave some slots open for questions that we gain by
Personal
asking questions.
I feel like we should leave those.
But that's
open
the
for
hard
personal
part, because a
questions.
lot of us have personal questions, huh?
I don't have a personal question.
3 of us do at least.
Okay, well, maybe we'll. Okay, so the questions so far are: what is prophecy? Who is the prophecy lines about? Where's the giant king? Those 3.
If we have more questions from there, we can add them, but I suppose if we can't get all our personal questions, we may not ask any of them. I can
agree.
give up mine if I need to.
I mean, so the ones that we want to, I suppose, confirm ask are those 3, right? Who the prophecy speaks of, the King Hecaton, Margera. Do we want to not do the Vondendad pieces rotation?
I think we should do both the London dog pieces and the Dawn Titan.
Yeah, I think the Vondendad is very, I mean, I agree it is dangerous information, but some that I think we could benefit from them.
Okay, we doing that. I
And
can't spell
fourth
that.
question, we can maybe decide based on what we learned from the
I
other
think we should
questions.
ask the first question and go off of that, to be honest. About the prophecy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
well,
don't
we
phrase
just didn't
anything
have
as a
back-
question once we have them here.
yeah, we have to have a backup in case. Just we need to have a plan because they said that the prophecy, the Alyssa gets overwhelmed. She's talking too much and had all these ideas. And now she's big brain boomed. We have to make sure that we don't make the Oracle wait. I don't want to make the
course.
ghosts mad.
Okay, well, 3 questions that are very pertinent are the riddle, Wonendad pieces, and
Mygara and Hecaton.
yeah, my Garrett.
Garrett, so it's 4, yeah.
Yeah, those are the very pertinent ones. But if the riddle is very in tune with the giants, the other ones take a certain precedent, right? About the giant king, or
I would be okay with dropping the Vonador question if we have an additional question that we gain from the prophecy.
Isn't Maya after the Voodoo though?
we already know that.
Yes, I
Well, then
am.
wouldn't. Oh! I still went
Maya.
back to the "Where's Maya" question before we ask
Maya.
any of these questions.
Hi, Maya.
So then we know that she.
Oh yeah, where's Maya? In this room.
Oh, no more questions. Seriously.
She cut ahead of us to ask questions before us because we're taking.
Can anyone do the thing? All right. Well, wait.
Are we ready?
Well, no. I think that we should. Can you do that thing to see if you know where Maya is again?
I can try. Well, actually, no, I can't. I
I don't think
have,
you can.
I don't have spell slots.
We used a
now.
lot of spells.
How do we know that she's not here though?
We
You don't.
we just gotta hope that she's not a ninja or wizard.
If she if Maya does show up, if she does come in, what do we do?
I'll send the snake after her.
Is there the mist gate? Is it still there behind us?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Harshnag.
We'll have
Maybe
to
you
push
could
her
go
out.
guard the door.
Oh, you want to push her out?
I
not
will guard the
literally, but like-
door.
Thank you. I just.
There's this lady. She's mean.
Yeah,
She
you,
has red hair.
you told me all about her.
Up her head.
Igron speaks. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Not as ready as we're going to be.
yeah, agree.
All right. He kind of claps his hands above his head, and there's this kind of blast of force energy as all the mist in the room gathers, and he and his body kind of discorporate even more, and he shoots into the ceiling. And as he does, a silvery beam of energy shoots down into the center, and all that's left, other than him being there, him no longer there. Oh, there is dynamic lighting. Okay, well, I didn't set up the damn dynamic lighting. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Don't put this on me.
All that I didn't know there was dynamic lighting. All that there is left in the middle, where that ghost used to be, is just this cloud of roaring mist. You have questions?
Oh yes. Oh, Oracle. We do.
Ask 5 questions, and I shall answer.
Zane, you have the first one.
Let's see.
All right. Who are the people that this prophecy speaks of? And so repeat the prophecy. Your tragedy in 3 hearts, 3 broken, lovers meet, 3 kings die for war to be won. Queen will be crowned, war will be lost, another begun. That is the prophecy, so saith I.
The 3 kings. Duke Zalto. The Marchion of Mirabar. And Hecaton, the Storm King.
Huh.
The lovers exist in a multitude. It could be Zane of Korakai, Lucius Cavaliers, Maya, Ariaki. Lovers have already met, and hearts have already been broken. A father's heart for his daughter. The queen that shall be crowned. She is the spider. The drow woman that you have already encountered. The war that shall be lost. The conflict that is happening means that there will be one winner and one loser. Regardless of who wins, someone will lose. This war will ravage the savage frontier. Thousands of people will die. And either giant, dragon, or man will reign. Will have won the war. The others will have lost. Regardless of who is the victor, another war will begin. Because the spider wills it. Your next question.
It's Mygara the Dawn Titan.
Mygara the Dawn Titan is with Duke Zalto in the Iron Slags.
Zane will whisper to Lucius. Do we know where the Iron Slacks are?
We can figure that out, I think. And I'll whisper back to Zane, what about the spider queen? Should we dig deeper?
Probably. I'm not sure, yeah, probably.
He looks mad, guys.
Who is the drow woman, the drow queen?
What was the question?
Who is the drow queen?
She is an outcast from her society, for she left her child on the surface, a child whom she loves. She strayed away from the spider and found the undying light. She is a servant of the light in the Underdark. But she has trouble letting go of her cruel ways. And above all, she desires to be in control.
It's a coincidence, guys.
Yeah, Lucius probably shoots a quick glance at Kaiser, but doesn't fully. Yeah.
Guess I don't have to
My
ask
face
the
wouldn't
train
change.
question.
I kind of know all this. No, well, the information. Well, I know what you know. I know, not the other part that helps me a lot.
Guess we don't have to ask about the betraying question.
Yeah, that was basically my question. My personal, so I'm good.
Two more questions remain.
Where is King Hecaton?
Caught in the tentacles deep beneath the ocean. I cannot see his location beyond.
Deep below in the ocean?
Deep within the ocean, caught in the tentacles.
Oh. We got one
Okay,
more, guys.
last question, guys.
Aubrey, do you have a question for the Oracle?
I mean, she has a personal question, but
Yeah.
she is gonna hold back on it for now.
Lame. Just shout it out.
Zane just kind of looks hesitantly to everybody else, not like sure. This is a very tense situation.
Alyssa says,
The phone that
"Where are the pieces of the Vonendaden?"
They are all in Iron Slag with Duke Salto.
Oh fuck, we
Goddamn
lost.
Duke Salto.
And the mist begins to discorporate. You must move quickly. In the turning of the age, in this critical time, in order to save the lives you care about, you must move quickly. The Duke has gotten far too far ahead, and if he completes this Death Titan, this War Maker, and then the Oracle cuts out.
Death Titan? What's a Death Titan, guys?
That's the Wundendad.
Mm-hmm. That's why we're collecting it so he doesn't build the Death Titan. Bunch of... he has all the pieces in the Iron Slags.
And the ghost returns.
Oh, hello, sir.
Welcome back.
I hope the answers you received will help you.
I mean,
I hope they won't lead you down a dark path.
what's the cooldown on getting the questions answered?
What's
by
the
the way,
cooldown?
like, if we come back tomorrow, do we get 5 fresh? A
We
new fresh
sleep
set?
in here and then we get more questions, or long rest?
He smiles very gently. Once every epoch, we can conjure the Oracle.
Wait, once every what is an epoch? Sorry.
1,000 years.
Yes.
Okay, so then nobody has asked before us then if the Oracle is still here.
I would hope that's the case. But
So then-
thank you, Raven, for the raid. But unfortunately, some things can be changed.
So maybe we can ask him tomorrow.
All right, we'll be back here same time. We'll bring the pizzas.
So, I got on. Where did you go when the Oracle was here?
Good question.
In my time when I was alive, I was something of a mystic, a magician among giant society. I helped build the Oracle. I went to a kind of conduit chamber, high in the ceiling, and used my essence to power it.
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll insight. Yeah, thank you so much.
16.
He is telling the truth.
Cool.
He kind of gives a half-hearted smile. These won't be... He gestures to his corpse. You could take my armor and my rune if you wish. It won't be of any use to anyone here anymore.
Will it help us get out of this place without setting off any more traps?
You've spoken with the Oracle. You don't have to worry about any more traps.
We cool.
Go check. I'll go check out his room. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, what's his armor looking like?
It's a +2 breastplate. It is not cursed, if you can believe it.
Let's go, not cursed.
And then the rune, the gem, is an opal of the Ild rune. It is a fire themed rune. You can look it up on D&D Beyond. Here, hell, I'll link it in chat, baby. In Twitch chat, smile.
In Twitch chat. Oh, look at our opal.
Look at my opal. Oh.
So bad.
That's my birthstone, guys. The picture doesn't look like an opal.
Yeah, it's a crab cloth wasp.
It's a little crab.
That's the stand-in that D&D Beyond chose.
But he's got a little, like, magnifying thing like a submarine.
I know, it's kind of...
It's the apparatus of Paul Swaston or whatever. It's the stand-in image for D&D Beyond.
Aubrey's gonna ask, so you said that you helped build the orb. Were you betrayed by those that helped you build it?
Yes.
That's smart. Good question.
My father killed me.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it happens. Parents can be difficult. And he just lazily looks over to Kaiser.
Everyone's gaze just slightly shifts to Kaiser.
Smile.
My father was a brilliant wizard. He was one of the defining archmages of his age. He's probably still alive.
What's his name?
I really don't want to tell you if I'm being honest, but I do know his name. Just promise me you won't go looking for him.
We won't.
But we've got
I
a lot on our
promise.
plate right now. If you heard everything that just transpired.
His name is Blagothicus. I can't even pronounce it. Blagothicus.
Blagothicus?
Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Please don't go looking for him. It's in another module.
Okay, fine.
Is that the fourth wall?
It's literally what it says. It's in the Horde of the Dragon Queen. I'm not buying that bullshit. Oh, well, I already own it, but still.
There you go.
So who's using this armor, huh?
Perhaps we should decide that after we leave.
Yeah,
Oh,
what if Maya's here?
Well, Maya's here. We're already dead. So
Yeah, Oracle kind of said with haste as well. So we
okay,
should-
I'm walking. Bye, guys.
Yeah. So I grabbed the opal and
I'll grab the breastplate.
probably not keeping the opal, but I'm grabbing it. So let's go.
Same.
I'm grabbing anything I see on the way out that looks shiny.
Igeron just kind of smiles. He's like, it was very nice to meet all of you.
You as well, Agaron.
About him.
Thank you, Igeron.
Thank you for your assistance.
As Alyssa grabs like a tibia.
And the armor shrinks down.
Rest.
It's been very fine to serve this temple all these eons. I'm very sorry for what happens next. And he disappears,
Bro, what the fuck?
What happens next?
kind of turning off like a TV late at night. You're all jutted out of the room.
That's not fair. Why did he look at you? What's going on?
Well,
Gets a lot of cryptic messages. Recently.
yeah.
I feel like we just should have asked him questions instead of the Oracle.
Yeah,
He
he
should know a
knows
bunch
a
of
lot.
stuff too.
Got some freebies.
Yeah, I guess he's not obligated to answer, I suppose.
True. He's just our friend.
You see the door to the temple has been propped open.
Oh no, Maya's here.
Not propped, but wrenched.
I look to the
Clawed.
ceiling. Is Maya on the ceiling like a goddamn serpent?
When you look to the ceiling, you see red and blue scales.
Red and blue what?
Scales. As
Dragon.
two large, gargantuan-sized dragons stay strapped to the ceiling and look down at you. As that happens, an invisible figure skitters across and exits out the front door, just in time for those two ancient dragons to drop from the ceiling
Well, that was Maya.
and
Wait,
land
wait,
Maya, bye Maya.
and land in front of you.
Harshnag didn't see any of this?
Harshnag didn't see shit.
Goddamn
God
Harshnag.
damn it, Harshnag, you're so. This is Tom talking.
As these
Pig.
two ancient red and blue dragons stand before you and look,
What do you mean see him through the door?
smile. The blue dragon, Imrith. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello to yourself. What brings you here?
Came to see who might have been meddling in our affairs.
Your affairs? Well, this is a giant temple, I presumed.
Giants haven't inhabited in quite some time. Now have they?
No, I presume not, but are you saying that this is your home now and we're trespassing?
The red ancient dragon speaks. No, it's my home. My territory. Everything from the Cloth Vale east to the arid sand is mine.
Oh, so you must be Clout then.
That's me.
Well, it's marvelous to meet you. I'm Lucius.
Yes, I am quite magnificent. Harshnag is like very carefully moving to the gently to the southerly direction with you all, keeping himself between you and the two dragons.
Look, we didn't mean to barge into your territory whatsoever.
Yeah,
We're
we're
just
down
having
to
a look
leave.
around and be on our way.
Agreed.
You see Harshnag start to move towards the center Allfather statue. He kind of is pushing you back. Yes, but now that you have, and as Imra speaks, transgressed, I'm afraid we can't let you leave.
Oh, and why's that? I mean, it was all a mistake. I'm sure we can work something out.
Did you talk to the Oracle?
No,
You know
we
what? He
tried
wasn't-
to, but
Wasn't
he,
in.
Yeah, it seems someone has already spoken to him this eon.
Epoch.
Epoch, yes.
Talk, thank you.
Oh, interesting correction.
Is it?
Go ahead and roll deception, Lucius.
I was assisting.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Okay.
were.
I was kind of assisting. A little bit. Tiny bit. I don't take advantage then. I don't care.
If I get advantage, then
Bro.
I get advantage, right? Do I get advantage, Matt?
Yes,
Alright.
because just been.
Well,
Oh, you're welcome for the advantage.
I didn't need it.
Woo!
You're welcome.
I'll roll it just for you, Tom, just because, you did all that work.
Yay! That's a
All
good
right.
number too.
So 28, Matt.
The ancient red dragon kind of sneers. So they didn't actually get to talk to the Oracle. I suppose we could let them live. And his eyes start to drift around the party. And he kind of looks at Zane for a moment.
Oh no.
What do we have here? And he starts to move on the northerly side as Imra starts to encircle on the southerly side.
Zane's just kind of frozen in fear, just standing there, like head not moving, but like eyes following the dragon's movement.
I'd notice those markings anywhere. It's one of our very own. He kind of sniffs the air. Ugh. Wrong flavor. He kind of starts to stand up. And his wings kind of extend. You can see from his claws he wields two wands. Gold doesn't really go with red.
Actually, I find that color combination quite aesthetic.
And he begins to point both of the wands at Zane.
Hands up.
And you see, as he does that, Harshnag swings his axe into the middle statue, smacking a rune that none of you had seen, and Harshnag did not point out. When that happens, there's this kind of quake in the room. And Harshnag looks back to you and goes, "Run."
Don't gotta tell me twice.
And the ceiling collapses. I need everyone to make me dexterity saving throws.
Alright, Zane also will twin cast haste on
Oh!
himself
And
I'm gonna
and Lucius.
I'm gonna definitely use some mantle to give us extra kind of movement here. Help us move faster.
okay. Okay, so haste, mantle, okay.
Ginormous.
So whoever's rolling the haste, make sure you're rolling with advantage.
Oh, okay. So you said
You,
Lucius, right?
you,
So me.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So sorry, is Dex save?
20 on mine. Okay.
Is Dex
And
save good?
Yes.
Yes.
Mark off a mantle.
15. As the ceiling begins to fall, you see Cloth, his two wands fire off these beams of force energy at Zane's feet. They go wide as a massive boulder slams into Cloth's neck. And the twin disintegration beams just skitter across the ground, taking out a large chunk of the temple where it landed. Let's see here. Looks like a group success. As you all start to dart towards the temple doors, rubble does begin to fall on you, and you all take let me roll it. Take half since it was a group success. Okay, I rolled like shit. 9. You have 10 points of bludgeoning damage as the rocks begin to fall. And Harshnag, rounding around, turns his back to you all, putting himself between you and the two dragons, and he smashes the ancient statue again. As this happens, there is this kind of spark in the air, and a massive bolt of lightning breath shoots out at Harshnag and starts to pass by all of you. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws. If you have haste, you make him an advantage.
Everyone should have the 8 temp HP from the first mantle. So, make sure you add that.
Wow.
Okay. 1 failure,
Wow.
2 failure. Oh god. Okay. Let me double check something. So now with that second strike from Harshnag's boulder, significant portions of the Tone's Temple have completely collapsed on these dragons. You hear and Harshnag going down as well. However, with that lightning breath as it strikes out, I'll just Google it real quick. Since it was a group success, you will all collectively take half. So you all take 44 points of lightning damage as the lightning breath shoots out, striking you all.
44?
44 points of lightning damage.
Alright.
And that's already halved, you said?
That's halved. It would have been 88 had you all failed.
Jesus. Okay.
I would have been booling.
Well, I have 3 more mantles left, Matt, and I would like to use them as we're running. Help us go faster.
You use your mantles of inspiration, which kind of this infernal energy caresses you all, giving you a great speed, wind at your backs as you press forward past the door. There is this roar of fire that comes spilling out of the temple as more and more boulders collapse, and the entire temple seems to start to crumble into the mountain. As you keep running, you see Copperhead Maya, in now no longer invisible, many paces, although 2 of you are hasted, you might be able to catch up to her, many paces ahead of you, who is running and being flanked by a couple of Zentarum thugs who get on knees and start to fire crossbow bolts at you all.
What the fuck?
But you're too far away and they have not hit you yet.
Okay, you take that.
How far away are they?
180 feet.
Okay. I could probably shoot at them with disadvantage because crossbow has up to 400 range. Right?
Go for it.
Yeah, I should take a shot at them while running. What is that? It's 10. Okay. 11 and 25. So 11.
11 misses, goes wide past one of those Zentarum thugs' heads, and they both fire 2 bolts at you, but they go wide as well. As you all approach and get closer and closer, they pick up their crossbows and start to run with Maya. And you're approaching this. You can see there is this ladder that is stepped down with her airship that she seems to be getting close to. What do you all wish to do?
So her airship is like they're almost there to it?
Yeah, she is. The thugs are a good ways behind.
Okay. There's a ladder. So like how far is the airship up from the ground?
The airship itself is probably 80 feet up from the ground or so, probably 100. But the ladder is providing egress onto the airship.
Yeah. Okay.
What is the flight? I'm gonna turn into a pteranodon.
Okay.
Who?
A pterodon?
Bless you?
Yeah, it says I can.
Okay.
Or God, it would be a giant wasp. Ugh.
Oh god, no please. No giant wasp, please. I mean, do what you want, but...
No, let's pterodon it up. Pterodon. Am I
Okay,
wrong? Can I
so
do
you
that?
turn
Maybe
into a
I'm crazy.
pterodon. It's I believe it's the CR1, isn't it?
It says it's CR1, yeah.
And you're good.
Okay.
And what is your goal as you turn into this creature?
I'm flying towards the airship. I'm trying to pop it.
Pop it? What,
Isn't it a giant metal
Yeah, I think I
machine?
already,
It's
I think I
a-
already made this before.
Can I pull the ladder off?
Yeah, you can try it. Go ahead. And
Let's try
make an
that.
athletics check. Let's say you get there as Maya is starting to come up the ladder.
I think of it more like
I have to hold on. I gotta open up a pterodon sheet, right?
World of Warcraft more than actually like air balloon.
Yeah, it's definitely not an air balloon.
It's more like there's like turbines that are spinning and
Correct.
yeah.
5e. Oh,
How far away are we now from them?
I would say you're 100 feet from the airship and the ladder. 200 feet from the airship, 100 feet from the ladder, technically, because it's 100 feet up.
an athletics check, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Twenty 21 crit.
21?
Yeah,
You snatch the ladder off, and Maya, seeing you go for it, shoots a crossbow. Does a 13 hit your AC as a pterodon?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to take 14 points of piercing damage and 24 points of poison damage from her crossbow
Okay.
bolt.
I'm unconscious.
So you,
I fall to the ground.
you fall to the ground unconscious, so you take a death saving throw.
Yeah.
So she shoots you in your belly as she sees as she starts to fall, but she lands on the ground and coughs up a little bit of...
She wasn't 100 feet up, right?
No, she was just getting up.
Okay.
She lands.
She might die.
She stands up as you all are about 100 feet from her. She's on the ground. She's like, "What is your problem?" She shouts. She's like, "Can't you see I'm making an escape here?
You're our problem.
I let you ask your questions, and I got to hear what I needed to hear. Duke Zalto, the Spider Woman. That's the game we're playing. And the Vondendod is all that matters. Your mother understood that," she says to Kaiser.
I hate Faye. I just saw Faye go.
And you see her to begin to invoke a spell.
split. I go left.
Is our haste still on at this point?
Yep. Oh yeah, you all are all fast. You feel free to use that.
Okay. What are we doing?
Pew.
I'm running forward, splitting left, just in case it's an AoE.
Are we like? What are we doing?
Remember your 8 10 hit points from the second use of the. How many did I actually use on the mantle? Because
You would have used 2.
2 more. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 total. Okay. So yeah, you would all have had 8 extra. I don't know if that made a difference, Alyssa, but either way.
No, it did make a difference.
No.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of damage though. But yeah, everyone's got the extra 8.
I guess Zane will cast darkness up. Is she like on the ship?
She's on the ground.
Oh, she's
The
on
ship is
ground.
100 feet above her.
Oh, right. Okay.
I sacrificed myself.
Yeah, how far did Alyssa fall?
10 feet. 10 feet.
Yeah, she fell a distance. Why? What's the question that you're asking? Because she fell. It doesn't matter how far she fell. She took a death saving throw.
Are you
No.
rolling
Like, where
those,
is she? I
though?
guess. Like, is
In
she
relation to
close?
you?
Yeah, in relation to me.
She was 100 feet away. She could be within 40 feet if you want, or 30 feet if you were moving consecutively.
Okay,
Up
I'll
to
go
y'all.
just. I will just go healing word her.
Okay.
Cast darkness on Maya if she's trying to do some stuff.
Okay. Darkness goes off. That's interesting. I wonder if she needs a C. I don't think she does.
May, you have 7 hit points.
Yeah, she doesn't.
7 hit points.
You hear this. Oh, thank you. +5 proficiency with the raid. Awesome. Got raid 3 times tonight. We're just going on for a little longer. Nice to meet y'all. I haven't seen your channel before, but thanks so much for raiding. So you can see her start to invoke a spell, and you see a door of copper red energy appear behind her as the darkness envelops her, but she doesn't need to see for this spell. And you just see this kind of thing teleport upwards towards the ship, and she lands on it with Dimension Door.
Ah, god damn it. Well, there's still goons down there, right? She couldn't teleport everybody?
Yeah, there are two Zentarum thugs, and they're kind of looking
She
around.
was like, wait a minute. I got ditched.
Yep.
Maybe we can sympathize with them. They just got ditched.
Tie them up.
Are they in the darkness or outside of it?
They would be in the darkness.
I'm just helping Alyssa up, and
It's just running towards Alyssa, getting her up, and then just continuing to run because there's maybe like dragons behind. us.
yeah, she probably just did.
I blow a bunch of my bomb in the summer courts on myself, like 6 of them.
You're like,
If we're running past them, I'll say, like, if you don't want to die, I recommend running while running past them.
they are running. They are not trying to confront y'all. And you gain 6 temp hit points. You gain a temp hit point for every dice you spend as well.
Yeah. So I get 6.
Yeah. So Maya teleports up to the ship, and the goons, kind of scatter to the wind. And she shouts down. She says, "You're all going to have to learn what this is about. It's not about right or wrong. It's about chaos." And she just drops something from the ship, and it just lands.
I ran right away from that. I don't
Yeah.
trust it. I just heard some Joker ass shit. I'm running away.
And she blows Lucius a kiss as her airship starts to fly away.
Yeah, Lucius is kind of frozen, but he will. If that landed anywhere near us, I'll use the last mantle. If it's not close, then I won't
It's
worry
not.
about it. But, okay. Then
Just kind of landed in the darkness.
I'll wait a
Landed
moment.
it in the darkness.
It's landed in the darkness.
Yeah. I want to know.
I'm really fucking curious as to what it is.
I'm not walking towards it.
I'll
I'll give it a wide berth.
And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Yeah, darkness is staying there. I don't want to know.
What if it's just like a +3 goddamn long sword?
Yep, that's real chaos.
That's what it is.
+3 longsword. Yep.
Oh, I'm probably going back for it, Matt, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, we'll find out next week.
Who doggy? That was fun.
Harshnag's the boy. Sacrifice.
He sacrificed himself.
Oh
He
yeah.
sure did.
R.I.P. Harshnag.
R.I.P. Get that tatted on our chest.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Harsh.
Go with the other ghost now.
True.
Ghost buddies.
To replace the ghost.
Oh my god.
Speak ghost
He is a
pop.
ghost now.
You'll have a friend forever.
Or he's just dead. And not everyone who dies becomes a ghost.
I don't know. This is D&D.
That's less exciting.
Okay. Well, he's a canon character, so it's not really up to me, but I think he's dead.
Might be dead. Who knows?
Let's go around and say our goodbye, shall we?
Okay.
Anyone can start.
Hello, my name's Tom. I play this game this time a year. Bye-bye.
Favorite moment?
Oh, true. I definitely had an idea that it was nice to get confirmation on a lot of the ideas I had on my character's mother. That was my favorite part. Bye-bye.
Anyone can go after Tom.
Hi, I'm May. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at MaybeBuzz. I play this game here every week on Friday with all of these people. My favorite moment of tonight was feeling big brain. Alyssa came out tonight. She had all the good ideas for the questions because she asked a lot of questions. So I feel like when it comes to questions, she probably knows how to ask questions. And being very justified in the fact that we should have asked for goddamn Maya was, because we would have not had this entire situation happen. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Casanova. I play Lucius Cavaliers. You can find me at Casanova Hots on Twitter and Twitch, where generally I stream Legends of Runeterra, the new Riot card game. My favorite moment. I mean, I knew she was there the whole time, and there's not a damn thing I could do about it. But I just love. I do love how I was like, yeah, Imarith or whatever. That's a dragon someone told us about. That probably means nothing. And then, cut to 5 minutes later, it's like, oh, there she is. That's unfortunate. But yeah, the whole just interaction with the dragons was a lot of fun. It was really interesting. And Harshnag sacrificing himself for us, the boy. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hello, I'm Crowan. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Crowan. Yeah, that was an episode where we learned some things, and that was pretty cool. I guess favorite moment is finding out information, because I think there was a lot of stuff that was on our mind for a while, and it kind of gives us a lot of direction. And now I got to figure out how to process all of that. It's just yeah.
Hello, I'm Faye. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at It's Faye, where I stream and do everything team fight tactics related. Favorite moments tonight? Gosh, there's a lot. Getting all the answers from the Oracle, the interaction with the dragons. Maybe more specifically, the fact that we have like a very clear destination of where to go now with the Iron Slacks. It's nice that we have a direction to go from here, because otherwise we'd be like, where should we go for like a half an episode?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that.
Well,
What, May? What?
no, lol, because we one episode tried 2 episodes. But, yeah.
Yeah,
I was being generous.
Right, correct with you lot. Did it end somewhere? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I am Matthew Foreman, folks. I'm at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I am a D&D content creator, yada, yada, yada. Make sure that you are entered into our giveaway that's on Twitter that we have going right now. Follow the instruction in the link I just linked in there. It's a pretty sweet giveaway. I put together some merch from some wonderful sponsors. So be sure to enter that. And if you enjoyed tonight's stream, make sure you're following Hey Miwa. Subscribe if you can. Do that kind of thing. Thank you so much. My favorite moment was when y'all were just trying to decide the questions, and it was like, okay, should we ask if there's anyone in here who's betraying us? I was like, oh, hella awkward. And also, I enjoyed throwing 2 ancient dragons at you because that was just something when I set this campaign out, I never thought I would bring Cloth in. He's like in the background of Storm King's Thunder, but because of all the memes surrounding him because of this show, I'm like, okay, now he's there. Okay, we're doing it.
Got attacked by him.
You sure did, and you sure did, and you almost took some damage, but in the end, Imrith got the first hit on you all.
I thought we were getting on nicely until he saw Zane.
In fact, you all were getting on very nicely until he saw Zane. Choices. We are gonna.
Bad guys for being dragon related.
You're right. It is your bad.
It's the wrong dragon is the problem. It's a red dragon, we'd be cooling right now. It was a gold dragon, so I'm mad.
I'm mad, he says.
Zane killed Harshnag?
True.
Zane's not gonna think about it that way.
Yeah,
Tom
Zane
will.
killed Harshnag. Yep,
Tom
that did
does.
happen. Zane.
Yeah. Nope.
It was you.
Not me.
Well, if you really think about it, if you weren't a gold,
We're gonna go ahead and rate Alberon RPG, a wonderful creator and supporter of the channel. Go ahead and say hi to him. I'm so happy he's still streaming. Go say hi to him, and we'll see you all next week here at 9:30 p.m. Central. Bye.
Goodbye. Peace. See you
Later,
later.
boys.